So I thought about different ways on how to start this video. I'm just gonna wing it, but as you can tell by the thumbnail, I didn't pass the MSF course. I'm kind of annoyed by it, but it's my own fault. Um, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. So I made my appointment at the Oakland Community College in Auburn Hills, and the MSF course. It's a weekend course. You do a Friday night classroom, and then Saturday is practice, and Sunday morning or Sunday the first part is practice again, and then after the second part of practice, you do your actual skills test, writing, and that's basically like your road test. So anyway, Friday night I show up super early. The instructors were super nice. I really enjoyed it. Sense of humor, very sarcastic, but all in all, a lot of information that they give you. If you're planning on writing, I highly recommend doing it. There's a lot of information that they teach you and show you, and with firsthand experience that you just won't get from a textbook or anywhere else. So if you're planning on writing or getting your endorsement, I highly recommend you do a MSF course or equivalent. Yeah, so Friday nights we go over all the classroom stuff. We do the written test. I got 100% on it. That was perfect. I was a little nervous about it, but I do my reading and stuff like that, so it was pretty easy. And then Saturday I did PM, so you get to choose if you want to do morning or afternoon. I did PM because with the weather, how crappy it was raining in the morning and kind of cold, and I didn't want to do it in the morning. I'd rather do it in the afternoon. So did that. They start you off on the bike, walking, that kind of stuff, just the basics, very basics. Teach you clutch control, and then turning. So the first bike I got on was a Nighthawk 250, an old school carburetor one. I got on it, and these machines during the off season, they're supposed to be maintained and all that kind of stuff, which the person's supposed to do it. But anyway, so you had the choice of the Grom or the Z125s and the 250s. And because I don't have a very good seat height with the Z125s, I went on the 250s, which I'm glad I actually did. So did that. And from riding quads and practicing and stuff, clutch control and everything is pretty much second nature to me. So did that. First day, absolutely amazing, loved it. Went through two bikes because the one had a very touchy rear brake, so they switched me on a different bike, and then that bike had like a throttle, kind of like a delay in the throttle, so I'd give a little bit of gas, and it would like kind of bog down and then want to go. So they put me on another bike, and that one was fine. I was happy with it. Again, none of these bikes are the best looking, but they work, and they're made there for if you drop it or something happens. They've been dropped so many times because it's purpose. So say they do it perfect, no issues. Met a bunch of people there. It's just a fun experience. Great group of instructors and people, and all new people that you meet and their background and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. And then Sunday we did the second part of the practice, and which was a lot of fun. We did 2x4s, hopping over 2x4s, emergency braking, emergency swerves, that kind of stuff. And then the one thing with the test that they tell you is that if you put your foot down 3 times or more, it's an automatic fail. Each time you put your foot down, it's a point, and then they deduct points based on the total. And then the one thing they said was, if you drop the bike during the test, it's an automatic fail. And guess what I did? I dropped that bike. Um, I came to a turn during the test, and I was kind of on a uneven surface. It was my mistake, and I just barely touched the front brake during a turn, which you're not supposed to do. Um, but I'm so used to it. And then I had a slight turn in the handlebar. I just barely touched the front brake, going super slow to make a turn, and it went down. I put my foot down, but just the weight of the bike, it landed, and I knew then that that was it. That was my fail. So yeah, I'm not super happy about it. Just yeah, I don't know what else. Um, I can always go back and retake it, which I probably will. Or I can just go take the permits at the Secretary of State, practice for a little bit, and then take my road test. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, I still recommend the course, but I just figured I'd give an update on it. And yeah, just keep doing it day by day. And yeah, we'll keep moving forward, I guess.
Racing to the finish line, seatbelt, fast whips, got a win in mind. See me when I skirt off, ain't no 10 in mine. Friends keep saying slow down, should've seen the signs. Riding down this dirt road, where we going, I don't know. God, please protect me, I'm halfway home. Take the wheel right now, I let go. Thinking about the ones to let go. I thought by now you forgive me. No, it's not easy forgiving. Found a new reason for living. Next says making noise, all I hear him say. Bad cars all the time.
Oh, isn't this a wonderful backdrop for a video? But yeah, guys, I actually did pass the MSF course. I did get my endorsement, and as you can see, I'm riding. No, I did not fail. No, I did not get any points on the skills test. I did get 100% on the written one, but everything else I said was true. The course was a lot of fun. The instructors were amazing. I highly recommend doing it if you wanna. And it's just a ton of fun. I've been riding for a few months now. I enjoy it. I love it. I've always wanted to do it, and so I actually got the chance to do it. So here I am. If you guys want to pursue something you've wanted to do as a kid, go do it, man. If you don't, you're gonna regret it. I have no regrets about this. I'm enjoying it. I'm probably going to be upgrading in the future, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend starting on something small. Got chipmunks fighting in the background. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. A little cloudy. State parks are free today, so I figured why not come up here and hang out and just enjoy the day. As far as upgrades go on the bike, I've upgraded the pads to DP pads. I've put sliders on and a few other bits and pieces. But like I said, if you guys want to start riding, I highly recommend starting on something small. If you want to jump up to a 500 or 650 because you have dirt bike experience, that's not a bad thing to do. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy I did it. There were a couple of people during the MSF course that kind of failed and just walked off because they figured out that it wasn't something they wanted to pursue. You figure you want to do something, and then when you get in the moment, you realize that it's just not for me. So they backed out, and then we had one guy. He basically crashed the bike twice, and the instructors told him to leave. Luckily, he wasn't injured. but no, definitely something to do. Um, yeah, I mean, from someone who's always said that I don't do two wheels because I've had bad experiences with them, I'm on two wheels now. As far as driving on the road, some people do watch out for you, some people don't. You just got to really pay attention. If you're a bad driver driving a car, don't even bother getting a bike because it's just not for you. Um, I pay a lot of attention when I drive, so I'm very observant. So I'm somewhat a little bit better, I guess you can say. Um, I don't text and drive. I don't do a bunch of stupid stuff that a lot of people do. But yeah, I just really enjoy this kind of clarity when you're riding it. Same thing with racing. You think about nothing but just what's in front of you. Um, yeah, we're going to see what the future holds. I really enjoy riding. And like I said, in the future, I'm going to be upgrading to something else. We'll see if it's going to be this year or next year. I plan to do it this year, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, and yeah, if you guys have any questions about riding or um, this type of stuff, go ahead and comment down below. So don't forget, if you like this kind of stuff, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you out next time we see you guys.